What's going on, everyone? We have a very exciting project that we're looking forward to sharing with you today. This beautiful Telecaster here with a very cool and a very special set. This is something that we have been working with Mike over at Delaney Guitars for a while to develop some pickups for his instruments, to develop some winds that kind of he's had in his head, and he asked us to come in and to make those a reality. So this is one of the first sets that we're doing with Mike. This is the Delaney Telecaster set. There will be an official name for this coming up soon. Still working that out for the details, but this is going to be available through Delaney Guitars only. So if you're finding this video on the Prter channel, you need to go to the link for Delaney Guitars below. You'll be able to get this in Mike's guitars, and you'll be able to get it on the side. So if you really like the sound of this, that's where you're going to get it. So we're excited to promote the work that Mike does over there. Very cool builder, very unique style, very just cool, like super vibey guitars. I don't know how else to describe them other than they have a cool feel to them. Mike's been doing this for a long time. Really fantastic guy, one of the best guys in the industry. Honestly, we're not just saying that. We've been working with Mike for quite a while. Yeah. So a lot of good stuff under the hood. Marco's going to jump into the specs, but again, you can buy these only through Delaney Guitars. If you ask us, we will send you to Delaney because this is a set that is unique to him. And again, Mike and I put our heads together, and Marco and I did that as well in trying to come up with this set. So Marco, what's going on under the hood of these very cool pickups?
Yeah, so from the outside, they look like just like a normal Tele pickup set. And that is something that we wanted to kind of keep that traditional Tele look. But that's kind of where the similarities between these and your standard Tele pickups, that's kind of where the similarities. And this neck pickup is wound to be more in the Stratty territory, a little bit more round and kind of more Stevie-y of a tone, for lack of a better term. And then the bridge pickup is also, it's wound a little bit hotter than normal pickups, just to kind of like bump up the mid-range, make it a little bit more, just a bigger of a sound. It kind of is something that I feel I hear a lot with Tele bridge pickups, is that they're really thin. So this one is just added a little bit of thickener. We threw in some cornstarch in there. So
thickener, yes.
But both of these pickups are 42 gauge plain enamel wire, and we've got an Alnico 5 in the neck and an Alnico 2 in the bridge. So that really helps tame a lot of that super bright kind of sound that I feel like a lot of people hear out of a Tele bridge pickup. So this one sits under like just 6K, and then this one is at least 8, but sometimes like mid-8s kind of a thing. So, and because they're vastly different as far as, just construction and output wise and like magnet wise, you get a really interesting sound in the middle position. That's something that you don't really hear with traditional Tele pickups, I think. So each of the positions of the switch has some really cool tones, and I think that it's worth a good listen.
Yeah, and the one thing with Teles, again, I think Mike relayed this to me in our many conversations on this set, is just versatility is the key. Really wanting it not to be all the way down a twangy lane and all the way down a bluesy lane, because people are using, as we know, people use Telecasters for everything, every style of music. And so I think versatility is definitely key. You mentioned all the different things going on with the magnets and the winds. A very, very usable neck pickup. Not that other Tele neck pickups are not usable, but this one, a little bit of the boominess kind of comes off of that, and it just has a more alive kind of feel to it. Let's check them out.
there you go. We heard some sounds, and hopefully you could hear kind of some of the stuff we were talking about as far as the design aspect, and maybe even listening to some other tele pickup videos. Then you're like, oh, I do hear that it's doing something a little bit different there. And so we just wanted to do something real special for Mike and Delaney Guitars as a whole, and we're happy to be able to work with him.
Yeah, definitely. So again, check out the links below to the Delaney Guitars website. If you're seeing this on the Delaney Guitars website, thank you in a roundabout way for supporting us as well, because this all works together. Again, this mutual collaboration that we're doing with Mike at Delaney Guitars supports us here at Prter, but then we're happy to just to collaborate on something like this with a great company. So thank you for your support. Again, you can get these pickups by themselves through Mike at Delaney Guitars. You can also get them in his guitar, in one of his builds, if you like the way they sound and you just want your own Delaney guitar with T-style pickups. Make sure to request this specific set through Mike. Thanks so much, guys. We're Prter Pickups. Check us out at prterpickups.com, and again, DelaneyGuitars.com. Thanks so much.
Yeah, bye, guys.